Thanks, Bob. Well, visitation was held Thursday for Trooper Joseph Cameron Ponder. Ponder was fatally shot on Sunday night after a traffic stop in Chase in western Kentucky. He recently graduated from the Kentucky State Police Academy in January. Thursday, hundreds of people paid their respects. Here's the story. Happening right now around the state of Louisiana, representatives from the U.S. Department of Justice will visit Evangeline Parish later this month. In April, the DOJ announced an investigation of the Ville Platte Police Department and Evangeline Parish Sheriff's Office on allegations of detaining people without proper cause. A community meeting will be held to address these issues. News 10's Dalford Jones has more. 2 people were hurt Thursday afternoon after a car crashed into a school bus near New Iberia Senior High School. Iberia Parish Sheriff's deputies say it happened around 3:30 yesterday afternoon at the intersection of East Admiral Doyle Drive and Bayard Street. Iberia Parish School Superintendent Dale Henderson says the car pulled out in front of bus L123. The bus had 52 students on board from Magnolia Elementary School. The bus driver was not issued a citation. Captain Richard Fleming of the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office says 2 people in the car suffered moderate injuries. Abbeville police say 2 suspects have turned themselves in connection with 3 shootings in the past 2 months. News 10's Jasmine Thibodeau has more on why police say they need the public to end gun violence in the city. A new smartphone-based app could make it easier to track offenders in Lafayette Parish. Instead of ankle bracelets, the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office has started using a GPS tracking program called the Telmate Guardian. The app uses cameras, microphones, and GPS features on both Android and Apple phones to monitor the offenders at any time. So far, 2 people have used the app this month. It costs $4 a day per person. It's time to toss it out on the road to Gary Arnold. Gary, good morning. It's cool off the set,
man.
cool you off.
He's burning up.
I'm telling you what, man, I am dying in here. It is hot.
Man.
Woo! Happening now across the Bayou State. The man accused of killing a Louisiana State trooper has pleaded not guilty. 54-year-old Kevin Daigle entered the plea yesterday in court. He's accused of shooting and killing 44-year-old trooper Stephen Vincent and his roommate, 54-year-old Blake Brewer, in August. Daigle is charged with first-degree murder and second-degree murder and possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. The Calcasieu Parish District Attorney will seek the death penalty. Daigle's trial has been scheduled for September 19th, 2016. Saturday, October 24th is Election Day, and the countdown is officially on. Early voting will take place from October 10th through the 17th. Now, polls will open at 7 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. on Election Day. We begin our team coverage with News 10's Lydia Magianis, who caught up with 2 candidates running for Acadia Parish Sheriff at a forum in Crowley. Candidates for City Parish President got together Thursday afternoon to discuss their plans to lead Lafayette Parish to a bigger and brighter future. News 10's Dalford Jones spoke with both candidates. Some Opelousas firefighters were wearing pink yesterday. This is the 2nd year firefighters are wearing pink T-shirts. It's all in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The firefighters say they have personal ties to people who have suffered with breast cancer, and this is their way of raising awareness about the disease. We're pleased to announce that KLFY and our parent company have reached an agreement with DirecTV, and you will not lose access to your KLFY programming. We sincerely appreciate all the support we receive from you, our viewers, and our advertisers. It's time now to toss it back out to Gary Arnold. Gary? It's a handy thing, and it happens to be green, so...
It looked good to be a green Speedo, Jeff.
You know what, Heath? I don't wear Speedos, you know? I don't wear Speedos. That's something I don't wear. But you know what? If you wear them, hey, more power to you. Thanks, Bob. Well, Hurricane Joaquin is intensifying as it churns in the Atlantic Ocean near the Bahamas. It's forecast to become a major hurricane, and it could head toward the East Coast. Officials are warning residents from the mid-Atlantic region to New England to be alert. Weijia Yang reports. Looking across Louisiana, the president of the Louisiana Oil and Gas Association tells News 10 that Acadiana has taken a major hit from the drop in oil prices. Don Briggs says the ripple effect is even greater than just oil and gas jobs. Businesses that rely on a stable workforce are also feeling the pinch. The Louisiana Workforce Commission says since the oil price drop, there's been an increase in people visiting the Workforce Commission office. Recently, the Lafayette location on East Vermilion received a grant to reimburse employers for wages they pay to train a worker. The sugarcane harvest is about to get underway, and the crop that brought in $2.8 billion in 2013 relies heavily on migrant workers. All over the country, migrant workers come to the U.S. on work visas during different agricultural seasons. Louisiana Farm Bureau officials say Louisiana ranks among the top 5 in the country when hiring legal migrant workers. On average, 7,000 legitimate employees come to the state each year. About 65% of them arrive during the sugarcane harvest. That harvest is set to begin next week, so prepare yourself for additional traffic and sugarcane trucks on the road. Artists in the Hub City are collaborating on a song aimed at reaching the younger generation. It's another effort by the Unity 7 group to stop the violence in Lafayette. News 10's Jasmine Thibodeau was in the studio and has more on this story.